Howdy brewers, doing another side-by-side taster. What we've got here, okay, what we're doing here is just an experiment on like adjunct beers versus all malt beers. So both have the same base, which was about a 1035 pilsner, all pilsner malt base, and this one had dextrose added to it. This one was light dry malt extract. So I'll just do, and they were both fermented with 3470 yeast at 14 degrees for 2 weeks, and then lagered for I think another 2 weeks at 0 degrees. Okay, straight off the bat, that one has more body, even though it has the same base malt. This one, it's thin, and it has that almost. I don't know if, for those of you who have had 4X or 4X Gold, but there's a slight tartness to it. I'm not going to say it's sour, but it definitely has a tartness to it. And so, I mean, you know, it's, if you like your 4X, and there's a reason why it's the most popular selling beer in Australia, is it's a solid beer that doesn't turn people away who don't want things too bitter or too flavourful. So yeah, this was 100% Pilsner base malt. It was, yeah, about a 1035 gravity, I think, and then I added half kilo of dextrose for just to boost the alcohol content, and just to do a side-by-side comparison. I made up to 11 litres each batch. They haven't bottle conditioned for very long. In total, they've probably been between fermenting, lagering, and bottles. I think it's been 5.5 weeks, but only a week and a half in the bottles, and I think they're going to need at least another couple of weeks to get full carbonation. Yeah, there's a lot more nice malt depth to the all malt one, which is probably obvious. But in terms of if you want to brew a beer for a party that's cheap, then just use, I think it was 3 kilos of Pilsner in 22 litres of wort was the end product, and yeah, 1035. And then yeah, just add a kilo of dextrose to it. For those of you who have friends that drink a lot of mainstream beers like 4X and VB, and yeah, you won't upset anyone with this one. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just I like a bit more flavour to my beers. So yeah, it was a good experiment. As you can see, that there's a slight colour difference. They're both, if they're not bright in their clarity, they're really close. So yeah, it was a good experiment. I've already given the beers away, so I don't have to work my way through the dextrose ones. But fun experiment if you ever want to try it. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Cheers.